about to go and spend £1,500 on a car that I truly hope is not gonna be a total wreck. The interesting thing is that the person that I'm picking up the car from is driving a Rolls-Royce that you can see here. So picking up a £1,500 car from a guy driving a Rolls, it's gonna be a first-time experience for me. Guys, let's have a look at what we're buying. So this is a Mitsubishi Colt from 2009 or 10. It is a 1.3 liter ClearTech. In my opinion, that is the best engine option for the Mitsubishi Colt. And have a look what we have here. Okay, now let's get back to the car. So the tires here are with a very good thread, I must say. So let's see, what year is that? So what brand is that first? So this is a Cormoran, and it is a performance, road performance. Okay, so this is the 26th week of 21. That's good. Let's have a look on the other side, and then we're gonna have a look at the things that needs to be repaired. So what we got here? Oh, again, road performance, Cormoran. Okay, again, 11th week of 21. So I guess they changed both front tires at the same time. Brakes, they have a little bit of a lip, but they're okay. And thread, again, very good. What have we got here? Oh, okay, this is not a Cormoran, this is Auto Grip. And what year this tire is? Now on this one it doesn't say, so I don't know the year on this tire. Brakes here, they're drums, so we don't know what to do. It is, again, you can have a look here, Mitsubishi ClearTech. As I said, damages, we're going to discuss them in a second. And oh, we have another Cormoran. This is very good. What year is this one? Interesting. Oh, here it is. Again, 11th week of 21. Thread, really good thread. Okay, so what I think it happened is probably they got a puncture and they just changed that tire, looking at the ear index. Now, let's have a look at what we need to fix before we are able to sell this car. Here, there is some scuffs. I guess someone opened the door. That is easily gonna come out with a polish. Now, these scratches, they don't seem very deep, so maybe I'm gonna be able to take them out as well with some polish. Now, that side seems all right. There is some type of sticker here. I don't know what is that for. I'm gonna try and take this off. Now, the bigger damages here, we've got a bit of a dent. I don't know if you can see it well, but it goes in a little bit here. And the bumper, what worries me more is that here, as it's really rough. Let's have a look in case the car had an accident that was not recorded. So obviously I did a check and made sure that it's not recorded before I bought the car, as I don't want to buy cars that have been involved in an accident. Now, looking at the panel here, it seems straight. There is not any obvious problems, and the first place to see it is going to be here, so yeah. Oh, and another thing, that car comes with a spare tire, but the most important thing when you are buying a new car, make sure you check that it comes with the wheel locking nut. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to take the wheels off. It has a nice tinted glass at the back. I think the rears are also tinted. I'm not quite sure though, but okay, now let's continue. On this side here, there is just a bit of scuff that's definitely gonna come out with a polish. Yeah, you can see that that car has been sat for quite some time. Do you see the mold here around the windows? Okay, I think that is it from the outside. Let's open the hood. The car has been running for a while now. And how do you open the hood? Here. And it seems all good, so that's a good sign. So we had it on for about 10 minutes already. Okay, some spider webs. The battery is the original one, or it had been replaced with another Mitsubishi battery. I would rather see an engine with a lot of spider webs than an engine that it is sparking clean, as that to me seems suspicious on a 14-year-old car to have a sparking clean engine at 100,000 kilometers, at 100,000 miles. That is gonna be suspicious. Okay. And the first thing that I notice when I go inside, that there is a funky smell, but this will be fixed as I'm planning to do a very deep clean inside of that car. Have a look. When I try to go in and out of gear, it requires so much effort, and especially going left and right. I wouldn't consider myself as a weak person, and it takes some effort to go into gear and out of gear, especially into gear. So now into fifth, and that shouldn't happen. As a features, what we've got here: cruise control, electrically operated mirrors. Right, both of them are working. We have 4 windows that are all working. That's it. All the electric windows are working. We have rear fog light, front fog lights, and here we've got an AC. Let's see actually if the AC is working. That's the important thing. Well, the car changed, the engine work changed, so I believe the compressor of the air conditioner started, so hopefully it works. I can feel it even from now. Yep. So air conditioner works. It is a 4-door. You already saw that. Let's see if the radio works.
I'm the problem, it's me, it's me.
Yep, radio works. What else? There is not that much to check if it works. The auto stop and go. Now this is flashing, but let's have a look if I put the seat belt on. So I think if I put the seat belt, that's it. To be able to have the auto stop and go system working, you need to have the seat belt on, you need to have a good charge of the battery, and what else? And the car needs to be warmed up. I think that was it. Now another thing that we need to test is the cruise control. Hopefully that works. Speaking of testing things, why don't we take the car for a ride? The air conditioner works. You check that. Let's turn the fan off so it doesn't make any unwanted noises. Okay. The car handles very well. Let's move that water at the back so it doesn't wobble around. Let's see that pothole. Okay. Now we need to find a road with big potholes, which is not going to be a problem here in the UK. Okay, here is one. In fact, okay, let's wait for this guy. Let's go on that road, as here we can go a little bit faster and test the cruise control. Yep, and cruise control is working. Now the next thing I need to try is if actually the start and stop system works. Let's here. Is there anyone behind us? No. Let's stop at that traffic light on green. Okay, start and stop works as well. Brilliant. Okay, I'm very happy with that purchase, guys. I'm even considering for keeping it for myself. Let's go around. Yeah, potholes, brilliant. And for some reason, I think that that car is quieter than my girlfriend's car. So my girlfriend's car has lower profile tires, and that definitely contributes to the ride comfort and the noise levels in the car. Also, the other car is smaller, and being smaller, the boot is closer and maybe it doesn't have as much insulation. I don't know, I'm just making things up. Now, the reason for coming here is to try and put some air in the front driver's side tire. Even though I have inflated the tires now, which I thought is gonna be the partial answer to why this car has a softer ride compared to my girlfriend's car, the ride is really good. And it's still quieter. So the steering wheel stays straight when I leave it. The car drives straight. That is good. Going through potholes, there is no noises. That is also good. Acceleration is good. And it goes into all the gears. So yeah, I think I've made a good purchase. And you may be wondering why I took a Colt. Well, simply because I am familiar with it, and based on my own experience, I know it is a good, reliable car. And if I cannot sell it, I don't want to be stuck with a wreck. Also, what are the alternatives? From Asia, we've got the Toyota Yaris, Nissan Micra, Hyundai i10, and from Europe, the Peugeot 106, Fiat 500. What else we got? Citroen C1, probably Volkswagen Up. There are more, but yeah, all these are either more expensive to buy, tax, and maintain, or less reliable, or even worse, they're all of the above. So yeah, I think that little car will be an easy DIY project. Now let's park, and I'm gonna let you know what I'm thinking of doing. And here's a great test to see how practical this car is. It can fit a whole washing machine at the back. Isn't that amazing? The plan for this car is to get as many things fixed by myself. That includes the both rear doors, the front wheel arch, the boot lid. I'm gonna try and push that dent out. I'm gonna also, that is gonna be the biggest project, try and respray the rear bumper. I heard that the Halfords are doing paint match, so I'm gonna try and get that aerosol. First, I'm gonna sand it, and yeah, I'm gonna go through all these steps. Obviously, I'm gonna have a look at a few YouTube videos to see how it's done, as I have not done that before, and hopefully I'm gonna do a good job. Apart from that, I'm gonna give the car a deep clean from the inside, as it stinks. I'm planning even on washing all the seats and everything. And what else? Oh yeah, the most important thing, and that's gonna be the first thing that I'm gonna do, is fix the gear stick, as it's really annoying having to put so much effort to get it in and out of gear. So that is gonna be the main job that I'm gonna do. All these things that I'm planning to do to the car are gonna be in the next video. And also, hopefully, I'm gonna be able to sell it on a profit. If not, I'm gonna just keep that car for myself.